Hey, what is up guys? My name's David aka Dedris, and today I'm bringing you guys a little treat, a little dual com here with a friend of mine. Introduce yourself.
What's up guys, AJ or UltimateGamer502.
Thanks for coming on. Now I've got a couple of questions I'm going to ask you in this now. Obviously, for any of you guys who are watching this video now, I fully recommend to go and check out AJ's channel. I will tell you now, you will not be disappointed. The amount of Moabs in Modern Warfare 3 this guy puts out is absolutely crazy. I mean, wow, he's got 10 times the talent I have, no doubt about that. But yeah, I've got a couple of questions here that I'm just going to ask AJ in this dual com. First of all, I just want to know your opinion about the new Call of Duty game that's coming out soon, Black Ops 2. Now, there has been a trailer released a couple of weeks ago now. What are your personal opinions on the new game that's coming out in November?
Well, me personally, I think that was a single-player trailer for the most part. Maybe a little bit of multiplayer in it, but I'm not a single-player guy, so I'll play the campaign a little bit. But I think the campaign's going to be pretty good, and I also think the game's multiplayer is either going to be a hit or miss. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I have to admit, I'll agree with you on that one. As far as the trailer definitely looks, with the amount of technology in the trailer, like it was aimed towards the single player. Maybe they've updated the single player more than multiplayer, but I really do hope that it is offering a bit more variation than the last couple of years of Modern Warfare games and Call of Duty in general has been offering us, that's for sure. Now, for any of you guys who are checking out AJ's channel, you will see there's a lot of Modern Warfare 3, so needless to ask, Modern Warfare 3 is one of your favourite games to play. But what other kind of games do you like to play and may possibly be uploading on your channel, say in the next couple of months or in the future?
Well, I'm actually going to start uploading maybe some Grand Theft Auto, and I'm thinking about getting the new Ghost Recon. Just trying to bring something different, because MW3 is kind of going out of style. Not many people are still wanting to see Moabs and stuff, so I'm gonna try to be bringing a variety in my channel.
No, Modern Warfare 3 is a great game, and these guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. Modern Warfare 3 now, I'm just getting bored of it. A lot of other people are getting bored of it. I don't enjoy playing it as much as I did 3-4 months ago.
Right.
So I know exactly what boat you're in on that one, yeah. One last question I do want to ask you as well, AJ, is now, obviously you're another YouTube commentator like myself. You have been running for, I think, just over a year now, if I'm correct. Now, what actually got you into YouTube originally, going back, let's say, a year or so ago?
Well, first off, like a year ago, I was recording with the camera. I've had this account for quite some time. I've had many other accounts, and I was basically, at the beginning, I was in it because I thought it was easy money. I thought I could make money really quick, but I've learned over the while that I've been on YouTube, maybe over a little 1 or 2 years, that it's not about the money. It's really enjoying to upload gameplays and see different people's videos, and it's pretty social. Like it's almost like a social network in a way.
No, since I've come into YouTube, I'm only fairly new to YouTube. I've been in it for now, I think about 3 months now. And I have to admit, I didn't get into it for the money. I was brought to it by a friend of mine who said, "Oh, you enjoy playing the games, why not do a couple of commentaries? You don't have to pay much money to get into it initially. As you said, you started out with a camera." I only went out and spent about £30–40 originally and bought a bit of equipment. But no, I have to admit, it does feel like a YouTube community. I mean, some of the bigger YouTubers that you'll speak to, or just even when you're watching their videos, you feel like you know them. It is a great community to get into. For anyone who is watching this and would love to do that, I honestly push that. It's not a massive, you can spend a lot of money if you want to go pro, or if you want to get money back from YouTube, then you can put a lot of money in and you will reap the rewards. But no, certainly if you do want to get into it, I would definitely recommend it. I don't know about you, AJ, but I would recommend giving it a go at least.
Yeah, I would highly recommend getting into YouTube. I mean, they have HD PVRs now, which is what pretty much everyone's using, and they were about $200 American, but I think they're down to about 100 now. and it takes money to make money is all I got to say to that, and it takes commitment, and you can pretty much, a lot of people turn this into their full-time job because it doesn't feel like a job. It's just, I think it's quite fun, actually.
It's difficult to explain to some people. If you did this as a job, there are people out there who obviously can survive. I'm not going to name any names obviously in this dual-com, but there are people who can survive just on this as a job. But it certainly is something that I enjoy doing. Obviously you enjoy doing it and producing these videos, AJ. And as I said, I definitely would recommend it to people. Maybe not as a job, maybe don't quit your job and go into this full time, but even just as a part-time hobby, as I myself am doing, I definitely recommend it. So anyway, AJ, I'm going to wrap this up now. Thank you ever so much for coming onto Skype, but to do this dual-com with me, I really appreciate you coming on and giving me some of your time.
Okay, no problem, man.
And thanks for coming on, and have you got any last messages?
Don't drink and drive.
That's a brilliant last message. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to go and check out the videos on the right hand side of the screen. The first video is a dual commentary with dream shots. The second is my tips and tricks on using the M4A1 in Modern Warfare 3. And the third is my first episode of my new series, Road to Diamonds. And don't forget to click on the logo and subscribe, and have a nice day.